Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Sorry about the go live notification. Apparently, I thought it was still Saturday, but I got that corrected for next time. I guess I should stop doing days of the week just in case I forget. Yeah, hope everyone's Saturday went well and enjoying your Sunday so far. This morning, I was able to catch the F1 race, which was in Imola in Italy. I think they call it the Italian Grand Prix. It's got a really long name though. It's like the Emilia Romagna in Italy Grand Prix or something like that. But Max Verstappen won, which is great. Red Bull Racing. So that was exciting. And that race was at like 6 a.m. So got an early start, and so figured early stream as well. Just to kind of stream now, so I got the rest of the day ahead of me to do chores and whatnot, meal prep for the work week and stuff like that. But we are back playing the Outer Worlds today. Yesterday we went to like 2 new planets, which is super cool. Started learning about weapons, saw mantisaurs and other creatures we haven't seen before. A lot more fighting too, which I was glad about. I was complaining at the beginning of yesterday's stream that the dialogue was getting a little heavy, but sorry, my microphone. The dialogue was getting a little heavy, but it seems like we were probably still in the tutorial phase a little bit. And yeah, I also got on the wiki because I was curious about science weapons. Apparently those are like story weapons, so we'll see those eventually, so I don't see a reason to get a perk for them until we have them. But yeah, let's hop into it. We were like almost to a mission. We were kind of fighting our way through we can't see it in the ship, but let's go ahead and step outside here. Transition to warning, dangerous. Okay. Yeah, let's take those two. We're doing a mission for our new companion right now, which apparently is like on the way to the main mission. Warning, dangerous. Yeah, just over there.
I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
And we
always got 8 hours a day.
I think we died once. It was a pretty long fight to get here, but we made it.
I appreciate consistent
And
like any
apparently you can get to landing pads and call your
Still
ship in, which is super
At
neat.
least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
I'm kind of looking forward to getting off this planet because
I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with
the
folks who had
graphics aren't as
Saturdays off.
impressive here.
Don't
And
know.
maybe my like settings got turned down a little bit. I don't think they did. Yeah. They're still on high, so.
That much time. I was always behind schedule.
But yeah, let's try to get over there.
Knowing
That
you,
door over
you'd
there was
sit and be
sealed,
alone
so
with your
we
thoughts.
came up onto the landing pad here. Maybe there's another way around. Yeah, that's blocked. Okay. Somewhere over here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Me loot that? Nope. Speaking of loot, let's... 124 out of 170. Okay, we're still good on carrying capacity. Let's try to find another way in. I don't know if we've took...
Here they come.
Here, who comes? Uh-oh. Oh, that's it? Okay. Take another one of those. We're getting a lot of weapon modifications now. Maybe we gotta go back here first. What's in there? I don't think we've installed any mods on our armor yet. Purpleberry police helmet, cost of bribes. Okay, yeah, it looks like we gotta be over here. Oh, let's yeah. We tinkered our light machine gun, now it's over 1,000 damage. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another body. Okay, now our carrying capacity is getting a little close. Let's break down some things. Okay. That's good for now. Ooh, light pistol Mark II, 352. That's nice. Terror ray. The pointy mouth part of a terror ray. Okay. Maybe over here's the way? I don't see why there'd be enemies over here if we're not supposed to go this way. Oh, and there's loot, so. Oh, another thing I saw on the wiki was the flaws we get. So we have, I don't know if it keeps track. Maybe on here? Details. Yeah, so we have acrophobia and robophobia. Apparently, on normal mode, you can only have up to 3 flaws. And you get the option for these flaws literally like this one, after repeatedly falling from great heights. Like if you keep jumping off and taking fall damage, you will eventually have the option to get this flaw. And then like robots, we were getting attacked by a lot of robots at the time, so it gave us the option for that flaw. So I thought that was interesting. There's a bunch of other ones. I didn't read too much into them. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're supposed to go this way. Okay. Oh, there's bodies. I didn't even see them. Okay. Oh, there's more terror rays. Take the loot. Okay. That's just junk, but you can... At the shops, it's nice because you can sell the junk with one button, like all the junk you have. Okay, so I feel like we're looking for a key to that door. Maybe it's on one of these residents somewhere. Gotta be careful not to get stuck on stairs again. We got like glitched out last stream and had to reload a save. See, I feel like I need to go into the constable building, but this door is barred. So maybe we have to get in there to go through the main door. But I didn't see any access up on the roof or anything. Did we already look in here? It looks like it. Maybe there's more places to look in here. 58 out of 100. Man, that's a secure door. Yeah, we were already back here. It's like a purple berry punch factory. Yeah. Okay, maybe... Ooh. Mag picks. Can't use that. Let me just make sure. Yeah, sealed. I feel like we've already looked at all of these buildings. More modifications. Okay, I guess we just walk out of town. Let me look on the roof one more time. Come on. Okay. I don't think it wants us to go up there. What's the point of going to that town then? I don't remember seeing a way across.
This area's suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
Yeah, because there's just a cliff. Okay. If it's barred, like a way to shoot through barred doors. Maybe the codex has something on that. Symbols. No. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in there. I feel like we just missed looting something. Over there's the stairs we got glitched on. Like a computer in one of these buildings, maybe. What does our map say? It would suck to have came all the way down this path to not be able to get over there. Something in here, maybe? Bunch of food. Okay. We've already looked through all of this. Is there a way to like jump up on the roofs and then just yeet it over the wall, you know? Does not seem like it. Let's go back up to our ship. Ooh, maybe I can. Nope, there's a barrier. Okay. Well, I Guess we gotta go. See, we already were over here though, and then we got stuck. But it looks like that's our only option. Okay. Guess we just gotta fast travel over there and pay a little more attention to our map as we're going. So let's just follow this road. It's probably the easiest way to do things. I wish there was like vehicles, like ground vehicles in this
Smells
game.
like those old Sundays when we'd unload sell tuna shipments.
And maybe there is, and I just haven't seen
You'll get
them
used
yet.
to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Yeah, last stream, I fought a bunch of guys already on this road, so it doesn't seem like they respawn either. Let's check our map real quick. Okay, we'll just follow this road. I didn't fight anyone over here, though.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just sting.
Ooh, sulfur. Uh-oh. Where did those guys come from? Yeah, I think it's clear. Have to wait for the acid to subside. Yeah, I don't need an armor with 5 armor. That's so low. I hear monsters. Alright, that was easy. Man, this machine gun does so much damage. Okay. Yes, so now we want to go to the right. And we can come back and visit here later, because there'll probably be missions. Uh-oh. Easy. This thing does so much damage.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Sweet cool helmet. Check our map again. Keep following the road. This is what we should have done in the first place yesterday. Something interesting's probably up there. Oh, there's one on my left. Easy. Where'd his body go? Okay. Ooh, there's something up there. Do we get the fast travel for it? Perfect. Sure there'll be missions there. We can come back later. Okay, we got mantisaurs up here, so a little bit heavier of a fight.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Or at least it... I saw Mantisaur's highlight. Oh, it was way up there.
Nice one.
Okay, one down.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. Man, when you're doing 1,000 damage a second, it's real easy. Okay. Now, kind of went the wrong way. So we need to turn around. Or I guess we can keep... No.
This
Oh,
is
that's a
new.
friendly.
Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Now, can I make that jump? Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Patch yourself up, Captain.
Oh. That was like back in the days in Call of Duty when you were walking on invisible surface, but
South
there
here.
was
Off
surface.
the road and down this slope.
There was visible
We've got a
surface,
decent
but it
trek
wasn't
ahead of us.
real surface. At least I auto-saved pretty recently. Actually, we don't even want to go this way. We want to turn... Right? Yeah, we want to turn here. Perfect.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yeah, those look nasty. There's the other one. Oh.
Look at us.
Okay. Ooh. Cool looking buildings in the background over there. These don't seem like they're gonna play nice. Seems like they can handle that. I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh, well, let's level up actually. Why? Oh, so it's high enough that we upgrade these individually now? Interesting. Okay. Let's put extra into this. Ooh, lockpick preview. That's interesting. Let's just throw one more into engineering. And then they have perks. No damage. Oh wait, that's ability. What is her ability? Ability barrage. Armor rating. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm already also on. Okay, perfect. And what was her ability? Overload. Knocks targets to the ground. Let's have her increase our engineering, because that'll be nice to have. And then up her health, I guess. That works for me. I'm just gonna let them take care of that. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay. Nothing to loot. Oh my. There's a mantisaur. Okay. Didn't have any loot. Check our map. Keep following the road this way. How is our... So plenty of durability. Fallbrook Crossroads. I believe this is where a mission is. But I'll worry about that later. I think we just keep going this way.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
Yeah, and then
We're
that
only
must be
halfway to the
Fallbrook.
mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Apparently this was the way we were supposed to go all along.
Ready to go! Take that armor.
Okay. Care a little bit less
Look
about looting the
northwest.
bodies
That
now.
ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot.
Look to the
Westbound
northwest.
still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
So we need to go this way? Yeah. Easy. That's a Mark II, so I'll take that.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Any buildings to look in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe down here. Requires Hunter Outpost keycard. Did one of these bodies have that? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Keep going.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years.
Interesting.
It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
You're up for some fun? What would be fun?
What's up? Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
I want some action. So we need to go That's a town. We need to go this way.
Damn, but we're good. The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way out.
I want to see what the nightmares are. Can't be worse than what we dealt with yesterday. Manta Queen down. Oh my god, its body went flying. What was that? Okay.
Fun.
Man. This gun makes it so easy. Okay. So we need to go this way.
Solid kill. Perfection.
I still don't see this big bad on the hill that she was talking about.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Oh my Colossus. Down. The spitters are the most annoying ones.
We're alive.
Okay. What do we need to do here? Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rust through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters CHARON. Okay. That it? Okay, and then that's just his stone.
Hayes was the best. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and
Oh, it's
Anders.
a
They took a
Manta Queen.
UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay. He's all the way up on the hill. We need to go back down to the crossroads here and then go up. Okay. Can you add markers, maybe? No. Oh well. I'm really excited to... I mean, I'm enjoying the game so far, but to get off this planet will be nice. And to get to, like, the city
This
of,
is
like,
fun,
the...
isn't it?
Byzantium, I think it's
Nice
called.
views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
Because it's, like, the
It is a trek, isn't it?
capital, like, rich
Almost
city,
like
so
we
I'm
don't have working
sure it'll look
lips.
super cool. Uh-oh. Queen down. We're on fire for some reason.
Everyone all right?
Holy bones. So the big bad must be like the... There's another Manta Queen? Capacity's still doing good. Back up. Reloading. Had to use our TTD there. Okay, this one has a lot of health. Need to heal up. I think there's just one guy left, yeah. Perfect. Oh man. That's a big fight, okay. What's in here? More bodies of people, okay. Sure, I'll take all that. Thank you. Ooh. 352. Oh, okay, it's the same. 150 out of 170. Anything we can break down. We don't need another plasma carbine. Okay. Ooh, our durability. Oh no. Yeah, look how far down its damage just went. I thought I had to be at a workbench to repair. Guess not. Yeah, now our damage is super high again. That must have been why the last fight was so hard. Because we were doing like half the damage.
Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Okay, this is pretty cool. I might take back what I said about this planet.
I wonder if Hiram's home. Oh no.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
Okay.
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead.
All right, Joey, I'll clear it out for you.
Crawling with marauders, you know. Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good.
I don't got any paperwork, though.
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast. By the...
Okay, we just had another mission update. What's... So Hiram's up here, and what we're looking for is up here. Oh, I see why it's called Devil's Peak. Yeah, okay. But I'm not doing that right now. Okay, robot down. That's the hardest part. And there's snipers. Nice. That's lovely. Okay, we gotta switch to a sniper real quick. Where is he? He is hiding real well. Oh. It's tamed. Why is it attacking me? Yeah, they're just taking damage from the sniper. Come on. Okay, that hit him. Nice. Oh, Nyoka's running up there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Switch back to our heavy weapon. And then... yeah, I guess we can keep the sniper in the 4th slot there.
Everyone all right?
Oh, I need ammo. Bad. We should have looted those bodies, but oh well. Is there any bins? One. With a model spaceship. Nice.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's
Mag
spooks
pick.
easy.
I will always take those. Sealed the door.
Here we go. Wow, not even a
Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, all of his limbs through everywhere. Slim and Shine Diet Toothpaste. There it is.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown,
Sure.
which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Okay. Light work. No, give me ammo. Move any. Oh, we're over encumbered. Let's just get to the vending machine and
There's the
sell stuff.
elevator, but
So. Oh my, we had so much junk.
I ain't gonna budge while this place is on lock.
And then while we're here, we might as well break down some stuff. Oh, I want to keep that. Let's see. Doesn't look like we even. Oh, well, I don't need a shovel. Okay,
Down.
let's buy some ammo. Perfect. Ooh, corrosion damage. Okay.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Yeah, I'll take an Adreno. Right. Why did I just take that? Probably some ammo in here too. Heavy machine gun. No. That is the Mark 1. I don't need that. Elite troop armor. Well, it doesn't tell me its armor level though. Memorandum. Okay, more corporate stuff in there. No one to fight in here? Interesting.
You out there,
Oh, that's
whoever
why.
you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running running out of purple berry wine 3
Oh,
days
no.
ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No, no, no. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone great. I know Nyoka is.
Okay.
I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Yes, sir.
They destroy the transmission. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay.
Great
That was
work.
a long pick. Nice. Lots of stuff in here. Don't need that. Ammo though. Anything else? Lockers. Okay. Ooh. Sweet. We needed to use the elevator.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright, there's gonna be some bad guys up here. Easy. Very good thing there's not friendly fire.
That's the last of them!
There was an arm. I'm gonna try out one of these food items. Plus 200% natural health regeneration lasts 2 minutes. Ooh, base health. Let's eat that. Then some tarmac and cheese. It's only 20 seconds though. Okay. That'll work for now. This is an exit. Okay. That's like the front door. Must be. Okay. Take a look in here. I'll just hack it. Okay. Not sure why I'd want to turn on the fire alarm. Seems like it just annoy me. Ooh, baked beans? Borscht and baked beans. Okay. That has corrosion, nice. Okay. Looks like that's everything. I don't need to get into that. Every time it does that slow-mo thing, I think I'm dying. And how is our durability doing? Great. It's nice.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt.
2,500,
One hefty
not bad.
payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I guess let's go with Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Let's persuade.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And,
Oh, this
good
mission
luck.
doesn't even take place on this planet. Yeah, let's
I knew
Phineas.
it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay,
So you were lying.
it might take me a while this time. Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Yeah, kick him off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Where's can we come
No,
off?
they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I could just kill them
Do
all.
what you like. Just don't tell me about it
Oh,
after.
okay.
I enjoy sleeping at night. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Level 16. Perfect. Why is this all... Oh, because there's robots in the room. Man, I wish I would have never chose that. Let's get this to 60. And then... Yeah, I don't really care much about leadership or inspiration or determination. It's always good to have dialogue. Lockpick preview. I mean, I'm just going to lockpick everything probably, though. I always forget about dodging. let's just upgrade range. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't feel like the perks really do that much. Guess let's just up the vendor price. Get more for our junk. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's do the main quest. I think I can work on these missions later. Let's just do the main one. Okay. Anything to loot in here? Take all this. Okay. I don't have that weapon yet.
Great work.
Okay. All good stuff in there. Ooh, 155 out of 70. 170. You don't need multiple vermin. In fact, I don't need vermin at all. Or this. I can sell that since it's pristine. Let's actually try. Let's repair that. See if it goes to pristine. No. Okay, that's 44 damage. That's a no. Okay. I think we got a bunch of junk again or something. Need to go to Graham and Sanjar. Let's look at the map. Perfect. I think there's another mission we can do while we're in Amber Heights as well. Maybe there's a workshop in here too. I think we can tinker our weapons a little bit more.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Is this a religion?
In it, you'll find everything you need to know
Yeah.
about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh, did he?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets.
Dang.
Gosh, blast it.
Yeah, who are you?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Yeah.
The new
Tucker.
boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay. What's this guy doing?
This armor itches something awful.
That. Sell our junk. Okay, I guess we didn't have that much junk. What is taking up? I guess all the mods. We can sell the shotgun. armor. We should probably keep that since it's our only shock weapon. Oh wait, we have that. Okay, we'll sell that then. Sell that shotgun. Buy some extra bullets here. Oh yeah, how's our armor doing? Oh, that was pristine. I should have sold that one. Okay.
Seems like a nice little town.
Oh, here's a
Except for all
workbench.
the
Nice.
dead critical.
Do we already have mods on this? Reduce aim sway. We already have a fun times barrel and a magnum. Can I install? Yeah, mod already installed. Okay. Yeah, don't need any of that. What about... And we already have a sight on it. Okay. Let's just tinker, upgrade it a little bit here. I have insufficient bits. Oh, that was getting expensive without even me realizing it. Holy crap, we have so much armor. Okay. Break down all this. We're looking for 26 on the armor, and then for helmet, 27. Greater than those. $29, okay. Greater than 26? Nothing. Oh. Okay, we have that. 29. And now we won't get the negative effects. That one we were in that whole time.
The folks in Amber Heights
Okay.
always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Sweet sulfur air.
Probably shouldn't go stealing in this town. Okay. Going to Graham.
It ain't right. How many good...
A manta queen.
Yeah. A
Here we go.
stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a
The
teacher,
mutton chops
I
with
am.
the fade is
welcome
wild.
to the iconoclasts. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Yeah.
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Probably not.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Okay.
The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Yeah, I probably don't want to fight them.
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board
I
uses
still want to
these
see a tossball
obsessions to
game.
control
Maybe there's one on Byzantium.
Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Okay. So I either have to help or kill them, and I don't want to kill them,
Replacement
so...
rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which...
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
Yikes.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, we can use them to
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Optional, get high capacity cartridges or extra supplies. Okay.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
So if I crouch and steal... Oh my, that's a lot of lore. I'm good. Okay. Okay, Carlotta's... I thought Carlotta would be in Stellar Bay, not here. Oh, that's why. Okay. Fast travel. Jeez. Oh, it's not Stellar Bay. Interesting. Where? Oh, in here. Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, what is this place called again? Bayside Terrace Ruins. Okay. It's sealed, of course it is. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. So there must be a way around? Oh, okay, so that might be a different place. Interesting.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't
Leaky
safe.
generator.
That's my nice way of telling you to
Sounds
sod
like another
off.
mission.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in?
Yeah,
Why's
you are.
that now? Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew.
Sweet. Sublight Thug. Okay, so we were gonna have to fight, I guess. I'll take a look around then. I get to loot all this stuff without having to fight? Nice. Is my hack not... Oh, my hack's the lowest. Oh yeah, because I don't see a reason to go up. Probably should upgrade that then. Oop.
It's done.
Okay. That'll do.
It's too quiet. Hello?
Yep.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay. That's a big gun.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Yeah, high capacity cartridges or extra supplies.
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Let's go for food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I won't. Okay, nothing good there. And then it's really the only high value thing we have. Oh, it's the vending machine making that noise. Ooh. The manager. Glasses. I don't need a model spaceship. Well, I guess it's junk. Easy to sell. Sell that. And there's a lot of stuff. She's just letting me take it all, too. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell stuff again. I don't need that. Perfect. Okay. What's in here? Sealed. Is there a way around that? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Anything else here? Nope. And we need to return to Graham.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody
good.
here looks wore out.
I'm telling you.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where
more
in the
trouble.
sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off
Ooh,
one
I
of our
got
only two
an
supply lines
Iconoclast
on Monarch.
helmet.
Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
I haven't even talked to him yet.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for...
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them
That
killed?
must be the one in
I have the
Cascadia.
utmost confidence in their abilities.
Or close to
Friend, we
Cascadia.
must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties
Which
for
we've already cleared
we
out.
recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive...
I did not remember
out
seeing anyone out there.
with Sanjar pressing the issue like this...
Okay. Optional retrieve source team. Maybe they're inside that building. We look like a robot. Ooh, nice. 29. What do the dots mean next to that, I wonder? Okay, that's coolish. Can I steal it? Nope. I think we can just fast travel. Yep. Terra 1 publications. Oh, that's a cool poster. Oh, it's the Van Noise.
Are you two okay?
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, don't suppose y'all...
Yeah, let's save these guys.
Thank the Eternal. But we can't leave without patching these guys. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen...
I gotta go find him. Medic, printing press. Take a look at the map. Okay, so he's somewhere in the town. Good thing we've already... Oh, it looks like they respawn. Reloading.
Everyone all right?
At least there's no like Manta Queen or anything around. There's 2 Colossus. Reloading. Oh, we need ammo bad. Okay. Yeah, we've already looted everything here too. Wait, there we go. Euthanasia kit. It's a shotgun? Nice. Okay. Let's return. Let's check our weapons too, actually. So we'll have to sub this one out when we run out of ammo. That takes light. I guess we can just use our plasma carbine if it comes to that.
Any luck? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing.
Alright, sweet. Okay, now I can do the printing press. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game fully now. Oh, that's a sick poster. Apparently, those posters are... You get them as you experience things in the game. So they're like relevant to what's going on currently, which I thought was cool. Workbench. Tinker. Why does it show plasma damage? Interesting. Okay. I should probably just save bits. Let me take a look at the damage real quick. Damage types. Plasma's weak. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wasn't using it.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. I guess we can go this way too. Oh my, there's so much of them. That's a big boy.
That's the last of them.
Nice. Oops. I don't even know what that thing is. Chrono field aggregator? Okay. I didn't loot this room yet.
Making it look easy.
Probably a vending machine somewhere to sell this stuff, right? miss any loot. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh my god, its head popped off. Okay. Ooh, what was that helmet? Every time I see gold, I think it's something good, but often, yeah, it's nothing. Okay, that's it in here. Take all that. There'd be so much energy ammo. Yeah, we've only been using light, so. Faulty rollers. Okay, it's repaired. Perfect. Return to Graham. Can I fast travel out of here? No. Nice, there's a vending machine. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of printing language. Lots of lockpicking.
Hell of a job.
Ooh, so much bits in here. Nice. Okay. Let's sell our junk. Then we can sell off these weapons. We should probably stop using our plasma rifle if these pistols do 402. Okay. Yeah, let's... meant to sell some armor too. Oh, that was 33 and I just sold it. Dang it. Extra helmet's only 29. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait. Leadership skills, determination. And then how come we can't sell? Oh, I accidentally bought that stuff. Damn it. Oh well. Buying that won't help our bait cause. Okay. Now we can head back to Graham. We're flying through missions.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening.
They're still fighting.
No more preaching. We are losing.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch... Captain.
Okay.
They are armed all the same. Excellent.
Did you find the van?
Yes.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. I
Okay,
have
buddy.
much to do.
All right, I'm
Hey,
done.
I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when.
Sweet. Um. Ooh, find pristine item chance plus 100. Okay. Let's add a little bit to that. And then let's add these other. Okay. That works for me. And I think we can respec and everything if needed at some point. What mission do we got now? Okay, so we gotta go to MSI now. Ooh, nice. We just got a lot of bits. Let's fast travel to Stellar Bay. That's a cool one too. Get to go into the MSI building.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistic?
Okay, buddy.
That you did.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Okay. Yeah, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway.
Oh, there's a prison.
Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I have to do one more. Okay.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
What
let's
can I do
move
for
on.
you?
I do have two things.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Okay.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And I assume I have to do that?
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Yeah, what is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Hey, Woodsy, what's up? Just playing the Outer Worlds. I'm loving it. It was a little dialogue heavy at first, but
materials, but I mustn't
there's
get
been a
ahead
lot
of
more
myself.
action recently.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay.
How's your
before
weekend
we had to
going?
Move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there.
Finishing up
while
work?
you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay. Yeah, I have another mission with him. What were you working on? Like your main job or another task like fixing the... Was it the dryer or the washing machine? Grim.
I
Yeah.
see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent.
Nice. Okay.
I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Gotta go. Well, right on. Glad you're off work now. Hopefully able to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I don't need to be in here. Arms storage is over here. Okay. No, he is not trustworthy.
Someone's been killed!
Someone's been killed?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I agree. He does not look trustworthy.
I've seen all sorts of messes, but this...
Most of the people you talk to in
If
this
you're going
game
into
don't
the
seem very
apartments,
trustworthy.
Do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay, I'll deal with that later, I guess. That guy's like the leader of the corporation on this specific planet. Oh, you're right. Maybe we do look into that guy. Did it add a mission? Okay, it might be more urgent. Let's go take a look. Or maybe the Sanjar guy killed him. Or he said something about a shower?
Whatever you do, Isaac, you'll never hear the end of it. I haven't seen him in a while. If you've gotten stuck in an hour,
I don't remember what he said now. I can't jump over that, seriously? Thought he said he was going to take a shower. Oh, you're right. Well, where'd he say the body was? Felt gross because how nasty the room was. Okay, well, I assume it would be in here. Since this is where he was standing. Oh, yeah, this is it.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me.
Okay.
that's all.
even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming
Searching for clues. Tossball betting slip. Oh. Okay. This has to do with gambling. Let's track that. Where'd it go? Stainless steel rat. Okay, what else we got in here? Got a purse. That's not really a suitcase, but okay. Would you call that a suitcase? That looks like a handbag. That's what they want you to think. Well, right now I'm pretty stuck on how they call that a suitcase. What else we got? Well, that's it. Okay. I found what I needed, I guess. Ooh, left field tossball betting.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
That was
So
not
who
what
do
I
you follow?
expected
Wait,
to be
don't
running
tell
the
me.
tossball
You look
betting
like a
stand.
Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Let's lie and get some
I heard
XP.
they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
By that logic, you should suspect the person who you suspect least the most. My brain is scrambled. But then that would mean that they're the person you most suspect. And then you just keep looping. And then you never solve the crime.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
While commenting on the dead man's teeth.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games.
Don't let one little...
They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook.
Well, I don't really want to help Sanjar. But okay. Investigate Elijah and his gang. Is that outside the map?
Smells like
No.
wrapped in here.
Or not the map, the city. The yacht club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Are they like inside the building?
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
No.
Worker earns his meals.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working
There we
with
go.
Luther. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole...
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
The accent's a little stereotypical.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it
Oh,
coming.
his teeth were purple?
Not that anyone has
Ooh.
proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Some like West Side Story fights about to happen. That was easy. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable. I will reject that flaw. Wow, Elijah has no loot on him? It's messed up. I like how he, yeah, the secret alley. Oh, it's just a flamethrower. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Back to Mr. Sanjar.
Well, I see you've had a sobering.
Sir,
please stop.
Forgive me anyway.
Okay.
But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies.
Oops.
If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Only
Please consider
$6.25?
this payment for your services.
That's cheap. Oh well. Ooh, vending machine. Buy some more ammo. Anything to sell? No. Wait, where do I need to? Already completed pay for the printer and the commuter. Now I need to do that. Okay. Lurking. All right. Thanks for chatting, Woodsy. Okay, region. Wait, why? Why is it saying the objective is on the door? That's odd. Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this
Yeah,
one.
what is this?
Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada.
I haven't
what
seen a ship
is
just sitting out in the open like that yet.
She? It?
Okay. I'll just let them handle that. Okay. We better repair. And look for some ammo somewhere.
Feels like the...
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Okay. No doors to go into. Oh, there's a bin. Oh, come on. Give me light ammo, please. Thank you. Knock you out, bar. We don't need to be on the workbench. Okay. Well, he doesn't notice me, so I won't shoot him. That's light ammo. Sandrar has a bad habit of padding his reports. Oh. Not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. That's a burn. Presentations tend to be dry. Oof. Sandrar's not doing great according to corporate. Oh, he wants me to delete them. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, Sandrar. Okay. How's our capacity doing? Oh, fine. We still got 65. Lots of bits lying on the floor. 49? Okay, we're swapping that now. Dang. Ooh, and 34. Ooh, it's pristine, though. Yeah, we'll wear it. Nice. Looking less robotic now. Okay.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots? Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a voice.
I think Huxley's a part of another mission, too.
I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Ooh, probably. Okay.
Here we go. Nice one. Don't mess with us.
Not neither of those. Oh, there it is. Made it easy for us. One of your weapon or armor items is broken. What? No, it's not. I don't see anything that's broken. Oh, maybe that, because I picked it up. Okay. Well, I don't even want that, so I will just repair it. Oh, I can add things to junk and then bulk sell. Actually, let's repair it. It might turn pristine. Dang it. Okay, I'll just add all this stuff to junk and then we can mass sell it later. Nice.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there.
Lots
and
of
I was
people are getting locked
lightheaded,
behind
I thought
doors in
maybe
this
I was
game.
gonna
I think
die.
this is like the third person
Now
we've
I'm out
saved
here.
that's locked behind a door.
Headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Yeah, you sure you're
Oh,
okay?
sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
That works.
Can do. Thanks a lot.
All right. More loot. Okay, we got the bolts for Sanjar. Not seeing anything else in here. Let's go ahead and add some stuff to junk. Okay. Should be able to fast travel now.
So Ada isn't really alive, but it... Sorry.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Sure, buddy.
Anyway,
I saw your
what can I do
review.
for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney.
You
and
gave
for
them your kidney?
years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
I do know some people like that.
No, I am a company man.
Sure you are.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Lots of bits and a new helmet?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
For sure.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word.
Okay.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, but as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the you people.
I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you. Then it's good that I keep...
Actually, I don't really care about the lore at this moment. Is the vending machine restocked? No. Okay. Let's look for a place to buy more ammo. Okay, there's a vending machine in the yacht club.
What? Wait, that's...
Which I'm a little turned around.
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of
door
bits
did
of
we just
fertilizer
come?
and one real hot day, and
seen it happen.
But we came out the other
What's more
side.
unsettling? The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular?
I'm so lost. But it looks like there's vending machines in here. Sweet. Let's sell our junk. Ooh, we have 9,000 bits now. Nice. How are we doing on ammo now? Only 163. Where else? Okay. Oh yeah, here's the yacht club. And maybe the bartenders.
Well. So, if you're keeping...
Wait.
Okay.
Now...
Just want to see. Oh, you're just selling booze. Okay, I'm good. More ammo. And then
Sometimes what
there's a
doing
vending
on
machine up
other
here.
colonies.
Whoa, that's a cool scythe you got there, buddy. Oops. Okay, so we got Rizzo's, Spacer's Choice, and Auntie Cleo's vending machines. So there's no MSI vending machine. Interesting. Can we fast travel? Perfect. Fallbrook.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Professional
Wilderness
flexing.
patrol. Plenty of folk traveling.
Borscht worst. It's not the worst. It's Borscht worst.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Oh, this must be the deserters.
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
I do not.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run.
Oh, it's
so you know you're
Sublight.
safe while
Okay.
you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
We need to talk to Catherine so we can check off the Lilia mission as well.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
It's nice that we're checking off 2 missions at once on a lot of these missions. Oops.
Time for a round of whist.
Okay,
Or a round of
we're done with
whiskey.
him.
Or both.
Sublight shipping.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain.
You sell
Take
ammo?
a gander at that
Okay.
mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor.
Lilia sent me.
I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That Miss Malin ain't aware of. If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Oh, right.
another
Well,
mission?
I mean, if you're interested. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%.
Was that sarcasm?
I wish I could bargain
I'm going
that.
to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
I'm not going to do that mission right now. I'm going to do the main one, which is... Okay, it's still tracking errors unseen. Let me keep going. Sweet, another vending machine. This is a cool looking cave, though. Or is these like the giant mushroom trees?
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No.
I can't talk to them.
Just got back from delivering to that.
Malin's House of Hospitality.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Let's do the Sanjar one first.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay.
And I'll thank...
And then the fixer.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Ooh, is that how I'm gonna get into the
All right. One of my
constable
runners
office?
uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Okay.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun
I've already
by
done that.
marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Okay.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
All right.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
Of course it is.
Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Antediluvian.
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This
Another mission.
particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed
All right,
Borst
I'll
King
take down
of
the
Monarch.
Borscht
Swimming in
King.
profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Perfect.
May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Sweet.
How's...
Okay. That's all she has. But I saw something about discovered anti something.
For the price, I expected a larger cot.
Oh, frames. Buy some more ammo as always here.
You don't look like a smuggler, nor... What's your...
Okay, I don't need booze. The Tipsy Sprat vendor discovered. But what was the anti thing that it said when we first walked in here? Oh well.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll...
Okay, drop off point. Let's go ahead and deal with Slaughterhouse Clive.
Out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
And then the guy with the IDs in here.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free. Or was that 75% mold free?
Interesting.
No rubbernecking. Make up. Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Let's
Well,
lie.
you do look like the honestly dishonest type, by which I mean my favorite customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
No problem.
Will that be all, or do you...
Let's buy some ammo from him. Got a bunch of level locked armor. Sell that. Okay. Ooh, and there's a vending machine. Okay, our ammo is coming back up, luckily. We got 563 now. Okay. What's down here?
Always imagined Fallbrook would
Vending machine where? Nice.
Cleaner. Fancier. Stocked with better booze.
Okay.
cheaper.
It's like a ship landing pad.
Oh gosh, this is so pretty.
Yeah, it is. Let's spawn our ship here. Okay, we don't need it right now, but I don't know if it like adds an extra fast travel point or not. Okay, I'm starting to, this planet's growing on me. Is that where I need to go? No, I need to leave here. Okay, that's the factory. So I'll go to this point. And then down this road. Okay. We've already taken care of a lot of the creatures and marauders on this road, so should be very few. We'll just run right by these canids.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't eat because the smell here is 100% off.
100% bored. I think we can just walk in.
Ah,
Yep.
you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Thought I had a card. I thought guy gave me one. Inventory. Force factory ID. Yeah.
Ah, a lock.
Let's go ahead and lie.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. All right, okay.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, our hologram is running down. Just keep it moving here. Okay, our hologram reloaded, nice. There's a workbench. Why? That's weird. Vending machine. Get into the safe zone. I want to open that door down there. Oh, it's sealed fully. Dang. We're definitely going to end up having to just shoot our way. Getting close. Oh, poor pigs. Alright, our hologram's down.
Something's not right. Oh. You! Hold it!
Searching for.
Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless.
Let's lie.
Unless your mom's on her deathbed, you ain't got an approved excuse. Oh. That's unfortunate and awkward. I mean, you'd best hurry then.
Okay, we got our hologram back. Okay, there's a ladder that we need to use. We got 2 interrogation attempts left. How do I get up there? There we go. Right here. All right, Clive.
Whoa now.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
just what do you figure you're doing up here?
He looks terrifying.
These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand.
This guy's a
Nothing like
creep.
fresh and bloody Borstwurst. Apology considered. Intrusions. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Good night. Okay then. Oh, this place is disgusting. Looting time.
Wish I could do that.
Okay. Okay, that's an elevator. What's over here? Another elevator. Let's go ahead and level up first, though. Let's do more dialogue. Let's up our hack. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what do we got for perks? 20% damage. Ooh, carrying capacity. Let's increase our carrying capacity. 290. We're cooking. How do I use this? There we go. Now we might just be able to walk our way out of here. Okay, we got 3 interrogations left. I need 100. Wait, I have his office key though. Or did I use it just for that door? If I go back to this door, can I get it? That's weird. Oh well. Guess we can't leave that way. Ooh, what's up there? I want to get up there.
Your needs have been provided for.
Vending machine, nice. Oh, what did I buy? Of course, nothing I need. What is that?
Wow. Like I don't know what that means. Not only no, but void no. I quit. And he can keep my final paycheck.
Okay then. Well, they're all leaving. Okay. It's like they're all going that way. Well, why is that sealed?
Processing. System begin.
Perfect. Made it out of there just fine. Nicely done. Now we can just fast travel back. Perfect.
You seen Arthur today?
I don't think I like Miss Catherine.
Please say the Oda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
The Oda corpse.
Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? You ain't wrong, but I prefer a man of vice myself. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
What did I get? $21.88 bits. Some armor. Okay. Let's look at that armor. It's only 18. Okay. I probably have time for one more mission here. Let's see. Errors unseen. And then I can do the secret lab later. Can we fast travel to this one? Yes, we can. Okay. All right, more fighting to be had here. Manta Queen's almost dead. Manta Queen dead. I think we got all that light ammo. Sweet. Oh, is this that bridge? It is.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
That's where we died earlier.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
He's an iconoclast. Sure. I already have one of those and those. I'll always take light ammo. 75 and... Actually, that might be cheaper than... Yeah. What else you got? I'll sell my junk. Okay. I need to get down there. So actually, that was the wrong way. Let's fast travel back to the crossroads. Do we... We have to go this way. Yeah, this looks correct. Oh, that's the road right there. I guess we would have been fine going that way.
What happened here?
We ought to be quick about this.
Strangely dressed marauder. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. This must have been how the bridge collapsed. I hear creatures, but I don't see any. Follow the loot trail. More over here. Okay. Oh, that looks like a cave. Transition to Smuggler Tunnel. That must be where I hear the creatures. What does this pistol do? 402. Okay, let's switch to the pistol then. We can use the pistol to shoot mines. Why did that laser go down?
Solid kill.
We must have accidentally shot something. No other landmines. Okay. That's a survivor.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Okay, buddy.
How'd you get past my traps anyway? Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Catherine.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
Okay.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Marauders.
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take all this loot here. Tons of it.
Great work.
Man, the companion dialogue is super loud. Is that a special one? No. Okay. Let's add some stuff to the junk. And armor. We're at 49 and 34. Okay. And then we can repair our weapons. Might as well. Still nothing went to pristine. 20% chance really is not much. Looks like somewhere we can jump up to. I wonder if there's like jetpacks in this game. Oh, it's the Sprott. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. That's cool art too. There should be an RPG that reflects real life, some kind of alley. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I'll waitlist you. And then you gotta, like, go work as a cashier for a few days or something. Until another job comes up. Okay.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look! Are you seeing what I said about your outfit?
Gotta get over there.
Oh my god, those scientists just got wrecked.
Libations on me, folks.
Anywhere else? Seems to be it.
You make it look so easy.
Okay, we need to upgrade our hacking. But at least we can get a key card for that one. Okay, and I'm guessing that key card is probably on one of these bodies, maybe? Oh, that's just a leg. Maybe it's throughout here.
Here they come! Good job, Cap!
Okay. What in the world? No key card. Nice. Okay. Transfer files. I don't know if we need to look at any of these. Okay. I want to figure out how to get through that door downstairs. Okay. Not seeing anything highlighting over here. Maybe he was on one of those scientists that got wrecked. We can just loot a leg. That's interesting. Where did the other scientist's body go? I'm not seeing a body over here. Okay, typically when they say like there's a key card on a thing, it'll be like on one of the bodies or something around. But I didn't find the other scientist's body, and so they blew up and they like both flew away from each other. So just based off physics, I feel like the body should be over here. But alas, it's not. Oh, there's a panel. Chastity's hideaway key. Huh. Okay. Let's add some stuff to junk. And then let's fast travel back to Sanjar. Lovely Sanjar. Sanjar?
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had...
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna take the kids to the park, have dinner. They're gonna go to the bed on time, and I'm gonna play Satisfactory the rest of the night. I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Hey, that sounds like a good plan. You can manifest it.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
Are you on
ahead of yourself again.
tier 9, the last one? Almost done? Reformations. You're on tier 9. Nice. Almost there. I'll get back to it someday. It won't be on stream, but probably, but... You're automating your nuclear power. Dang, that sounds cool. Yeah, I need to set up a bauxite factory. I think that's what I was on. And then start doing trains. Yeah, what is he talking about, Reformations?
Cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much.
Or you'll
but
play Helldivers?
it seems
Nice.
The folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
A couple of games on my wish list,
MSI
I believe, are
restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make
ones
more
you
choices.
recommended.
All the brands and resources of the board
Darkwood and Inside.
Truly, I am getting ahead
Those
of
two
myself.
are
First,
heavily
I
on
need to
sale
finish
for
the
like a
Bolt
couple
52.
bucks.
With
So
that data you're holding,
I might look at getting those. Did I say I had a data cartridge?
Seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Okay.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need.
Inside? Okay.
Have to welcome us
Oh, really? So I can
I'll
knock it out on a
transmit this
couple
data
streams?
along with the completed Bolt 52 right away.
Or just play it on my own?
We'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Perfect. Do you think Inside would be a good game to play on stream, or? I know it's a puzzle game, so... Sell our junk over here. Nice, 15,000 bits. Okay. Perfect. So now we're on the final step
You all got different
of this
salts
main
ready
mission
on
we've been
Monarch.
working on all
Ain't that
day.
neat?
Not all day, last 3
Come to
hours.
Monarch, and that's what you're excited about. You ought to get out more.
I'm getting that right.
But I'm not gonna do that right now. I do got some chores to get going. Some meal prep, which is always very fun to do, but necessary for my lunches throughout the week. Yeah, look how much steps we've done for this mission. So long. Suppose it would be good on stream. It's hard to say. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I'll definitely get it. I think it's like a $1.99 right now, so like why not? Of course it's stealing. But yeah, let's save the game, even though auto saves. And then I'm gonna wrap it up here. Best of luck to you, Woodsy, on your plan for the rest of the day. Hopefully you can have some time to play video games. I've been trying to beat a certain steak on Balatro. Let's say it's like a cup of coffee. Yeah, coffee's like $4, I think. The coffee we get is like $4 from a coffee shop. Maybe like $3.50. Or it might be $4.50 actually. I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's cheap for a game, especially one that's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Yeah, thanks for chatting, Woodsy. Always appreciate it. I'll definitely be streaming next Saturday and Sunday. It'll probably be the Outer Worlds again. I've been really loving this game, so and maybe I'll find a day to stream during the week, but we'll see. Depends on how the work week's going. Yeah, I'm not gonna rate anyone today, just because it's like middle of the day. Yeah, gotta finish it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll see everyone next time. Thanks for chatting. Follow if you haven't. I post these VODs on YouTube. I'll get the VOD from yesterday on YouTube tomorrow morning, and then this one will go up probably Wednesday morning, just because I like to stagger them. Yeah, appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the week if I don't see you until Saturday. Thanks. Peace.